Yu-Gi-Oh is a trading card game we love, but is it worth the investment we make into it sometimes? In this series, both Sparkman and myself discuss whether a new set to be released or older set is treasure or trash. We give our opinions on different areas of the set, whether it be reprints, money cards, and the different archetypes that are new and the ones that are getting support. But with the economy experiencing inflation and that trickling down into the Yu-Gi-Oh card game, can the demand for Yu-Gi-Oh hold up with the surge in price for products? Today, we talk about Legendary Duelist Duels From The Deep and whether it's worth the gamble. We hope you enjoy and thank you in advance for watching and supporting both our channels. Welcome to Treasure or Trash.
Hey YouTube, it's Sparkman here, and
Hotshotfrontier, what's going on, guys?
we're going to be talking to you about Treasure or Trash Series Episode 1 today. And Hotshot's going to take us off with a little bit of the set release date.
Right, so the new Legendary Duelist set was supposed to be released June 9th, but because of COVID and a lot of interruptions with shipping, they released it June 17th.
Awesome, yeah, and that was a box I've been looking forward to for a long time, so glad it's finally here. The design of the box is really awesome. I absolutely love the design of the box. The blue kind of like features with Mako water, of course. It's just so nice. I just love it's like a crystal clear kind of design. Yeah. It's beautiful. It's actually breathtaking to me.
Absolutely. Can't remember the set, but the Legendary Duelist set they did for Kaiba had a same like blue variation, but this one's a lot more like vibrant and just kind of visualizes like Mako Tsunami and just the ocean itself, So yeah, definitely
super clean. Super clean.
All right, guys. So Mako Tsunami, he's the face art of the box. I think Sparkman can agree here that there's not many Mako Tsunami cards, unfortunately. Like for Synchro Storm, like Yugioh, he has Speedroids. He has Speedroid support in there, but for Mako Tsunami, not really any. There's no type of archetype support,
It's unfortunate with that because Mako Tsunami is one of my favorite characters, so it is what it is, I guess. The cover card for the box is Mega Fortress Whale, which is amazing because Fortress Whale being one of Mako Tsunami's most strongest cards in his deck at the time when he was dueling in I believe the second season, was really cool to see. It was like kind of like under the water and everything like that. So this one's like a kind of like a upgrade version of that. So that's pretty cool with me. So it's awesome to see on the front cover of the box.
Definitely, bringing back a lot of nostalgia. I mean, that's always great.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Guys, the archetypes for this set, we have Marine Cess, we have Sharks, and Mako cards. Again, very few Mako cards. Marine Cess, link-based archetype, and the support is supposed to be really good in this set. And it kind of has that, if you kind of underestimate us, we will beat you kind of a vibe. I've been seeing a lot. That, especially getting a top 16 in a tournament recently, which is really good. And then we all know Sharks, you can summon Bahamut Shark and just spam out, totally awesome. That's always great. And they're getting even more support here, which is amazing.
I gotta show off the Sharks because I love the Sharks.
Nice.
I love Sharks. That's the main deck I run right now. I'm missing like 3 goes in match, but that I love that deck so much. So I'm so happy they got even more support. I know it's annoying for a lot of people to verse that deck because of like you get trapped within goes in match and that new number card that they got, Stealth Kraken, I believe it's called, and
right.
It's really fun to just mess with your opponent like that. It makes me kind of like go back into like the burn deck situation, like those types of like fun decks. I like to do stuff like that back in the day. So yeah, and I was that kid, by the way. But the shark deck is really cool, and really happy they got some more support, especially I don't know how you say the word. Marinisis.
Marine Cess, yeah, Marinisis, Marine Cess, yeah, same thing.
I have a list, by the way, so everyone that judges me, I cannot pronounce things. I'm sorry.
It's okay. If someone can't pronounce something yet, trust me, they'll find a word.
Yep.
It'll happen. It'll happen eventually.
Talking about Mako Tsunami cards. Unfortunately, one of his cards wasn't a ghost rare. It was a number card, which was really odd to me. The ghost rare was, it's supposed to be what the front cover of, I should say the person of the front cover should be, which I thought would be like Legendary Fisherman or Fortress Whale or something like that. Even Mega Fortress Whale. I mean, come on, it's Mako Tsunami on the front cover. Why does he not have a ghost rare card? Like, that's so
Right.
weird to me.
Right. And the ghost rare, it's not a bad ghost rare. I don't
No,
think
it's
anyone can
not.
say it's a bad ghost rare. It's good that it got that rarity, but for players that just started this year, last year, or even a few years ago, may not even know what that card is or even use it in past formats. So
Yeah.
really hitting that nostalgia it's very weak with just few people that really like the card, and it's an underwhelming effect too. That's the thing. So it should have been something that kind of just was able to bring that nostalgia for everyone, not just for certain people. It's
That's definitely
unfortunate.
fair.
It's unfortunate.
It is. Being a big Mako Tsunami fan myself, I was expecting better ghost rare. And I don't know. It is what it is, and the ghost rare itself right now, it's like undervalued. So too, it's just so weird.
Exactly.
It's so weird to me. And what do you think about the Forbidden Droplet reprint?
Not a fan of it. Not a fan of it,
Not a
honestly,
fan.
because we already got a reprint of it for the Megatins for the 2022 Megatins, and it
Yeah.
was already confirmed. And now that they put the reveals were like a week before the set came out, and Forbidden Droplets in there. Honestly, I'm not a fan because Konami, they'll do this where they'll just kind of throw in a chase card, and they know that everyone's going to really like it. But are you really saying that the set wasn't good before you threw in the Forbidden Droplet?
Yeah.
And then quickly just moving on to like people opening up cases. I've seen people get like 3 to 4 Forbidden Droplets, and that maybe one or two ghosts of that new ghost rare.
Yeah.
And that doesn't even like cover the entire like set cost, especially ultra
No.
rare supers. So it's very undervalued. And there are people that open up cases might not even see any of those. So it's bad on fronts. Like I'm just not I'm not a fan of it.
No, I get it. And this is like what going to be Forbidden Droplet's third reprint in the past like couple sets, right? Because it was in Brothers of Legend.
So yeah,
It's
they had
in
the
this
first
and
one, Rise of the
Megatins.
Duelist. Then they had the Brothers of Legends, and then
Yeah.
now they have this reprint, and then now the
Tins.
and then the tens. Yeah,
Oh my gosh, that's like a lot. Oh my gosh.
yeah,
Goodness. Wow. Okay.
right.
A little too much of the Forbidden Droplet reprint. Just make it more accessible. That's all we ask.
Exactly. Yeah.
Ultra rares and super rares. $1? $1 in this set? That's tough. That's tough
Yeah,
to maintain a set to give it value.
absolutely. Ultras and supers in the past Legendary Duelist set, not Synchro Storm. We're not counting Synchro Storm. Synchro Storm was terrible value,
Oh,
but
50 cents.
exactly. But way before that, like they used to really keep value cards like Magician's Souls. For Yugi's Legendary Duelist set, the Fusion Monster before is going to get a reprint now in the next season 3 set. But it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Again, they kind of just Konami goes, this is the card that everyone wants, and then they kind of spread the little crumbs around it. And then if you don't get that, you get it. Doesn't matter. All the other cards are just worth like nothing. They're just lowered. It's what can you do?
Yeah, man. And when I saw where was it? It was it was Synchro Storm where Lyrlusk was like really popular, and this set I keep forgetting how to say the name. Marinesis. Did I say it right?
Marine says, yeah, you said it right.
Yeah, let's go.
You got it.
All right. Marine says it's so popular and doing so well in tournaments, and I don't know. It just seemed like maybe it could have been brought up in value a little bit more, or have another card in the set that can give the set value.
Right.
Get a busted card in there. Like, do something with the set. Not just have a ghost rare and then the Forbidden Droplet reprint, like you said. Have a busted card in there, give it some value. Baronet, whatever you want to call it, was that for the Synchro Storm set, but that was only one card.
Yeah.
It's at least have a couple cards in there that give the set some value, not just like one or two.
Right. And in Synchro Storm, that ghost rare for it, the level 10 Synchro, that card itself is now like $25, $24. I remember the day when Baronet basically just like passed it in value, and that card just kept sinking and sinking and sinking. And what can you do? It really sucks.
I mean, we also make the market, but at the same time, it's like, you know, Konami kind of give us some stuff to give the boxes some leverage in some sort of way. I don't know. It's weird.
Absolutely.
It's weird.
Yeah. I will say that, you know, if marine sets do good and water control does good, then the cards will go up. They will go up.
For sure.
Yeah. So
For sure.
gotta wait.
Gotta pray.
Yep.
This is the last Legendary Duelist set you were saying before.
Right. So, you know, it had Speedroids, it had the Lyralist, like you said, and Lyralist was used in Tri-Brigade at the time, and that was like tier 1 deck. I remember Bird Calls being, you know, the normal spell card, the Searcher, and the Special Summon card. It used to be $15, $16. Then it went down to 12, went down to 8. Now it's like a $2 to $3 card. You know, it's unfortunate, but that's how the meta works. You know, Lyralist Tri-Brigade isn't tier 1 anymore. It's still a good deck. It's just not tier 1, unfortunately. So, you know, prices fall down, but prices will go back up eventually. You know, it's just like it's the reverse opposite of Pokemon. When I open up Pokemon cards, you know, once you open up that new set, it just goes down. It doesn't go back up because of the cards populate. That's not how that works. More people collect than they play TCG, so cards just continuously go down, down, down. But Yu-Gi-Oh, you know, you get a card. First card in my head for some reason, but Mystic Mine, you know, it was lowered in price for a long time. They get their there was a April's Fool joke that they were getting support. That card can go right back up, you know.
Boxes or blisters? This is like a fun subject. I actually really like. I'm a little in between on this one. I'm gonna let you go first, and then I'll tell you my take on it.
All right. I'm gonna have to go with boxes.
Okay.
Because the boxes are very cheap right now, right? They're like $38, $39.
Yeah, they are.
That's the lowest I've ever seen. Even a Synchro Storm box is like $42.
Yeah.
No, so I think it's the best value because you can at least get a box or two and pull a few ultras and supers. If you're lucky, you know, you get Forbidden Droplets or you get the new Ghost. You know, you get to sell that, kind of put it towards what you want. But opening blisters, I love opening blisters, but you never guaranteed something. That's the thing. The boxes, you are guaranteed something. Yeah. That's 100%. My thing.
I mean, with the blisters, I would honestly say it's really cool because you could get more ultras and super rares as well. But if you look at how much Yu-Gi-Oh has gone up recently, that is what makes it a little tough to buy blisters. I feel like $4 plus for blister packs now. I mean, you get 2 packs in there, but if you do the math, 18 blister packs will give you a box value, but 18 times, you know, the $4.14 or whatever it is, plus the tax you have to pay for whatever it is. I mean, you're looking at $75, right? That's $75. If I do the math, $38 times 2 for 2 boxes, $76, and you're guaranteed for the most part, unless you're like one of my friends like Mhoth with only got 3 ultras in his box, but we're not talking about that. $76 for 2 boxes, usually guaranteed your 5 ultras and your 7 supers or whatever it is. I take that over the blisters any day right now, and usually I'm a fan of the blisters, but with Yu-Gi-Oh increasing in price, it's hard to say that I would get so many blisters.
Right. And now, could you pull 5 Forbidden Droplets from the blister packs? Of course you could. Is it guaranteed? No, that's the problem.
No.
You know.
Unless you're heart of the pack, you get really lucky.
Yeah, exactly. Right? Just pulling crazy every video. I'm just like, man.
Right?
Oh
my goodness. And prices for products just keep increasing, but Legendary Duelist sets are decreasing, like we said. It's unfortunate because I feel like Legendary Duelist sets can be really cool because they bring a lot of nostalgic value, but they're not taking advantage of those things. They're like making it like worse somehow by bringing that product out, which is so weird. So weird to me.
It's unfortunate, but and again, this might be the last one because for them to keep making Legendary Duelist season, 1, 2, 3, 4, they do them 2 sets at a time. And this is now the even like number. I believe it's 8. This is the 8th set. So if they want to make a whole new season, they have to do 2 more Legendary Duelist sets, which I don't know if they will or not. That's that's up to them.
Yeah.
I've heard rumors that this might be the last one. So
All right, man. Now we got to talk about what you believe the rating is of this set. What do you give it out of 10? What are you thinking?
I will give it a 6 out of 5. Sorry, 6.5. 6.5 out of 10. I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't make sense. Hold on. There we go. Yeah.
6.5 out of
6.5
10.
out of 10.
All right, that is your rating.
Yeah,
Now,
the reason being it wouldn't be higher because I'm not a fan of the Forbidden Droplet reprint like that. Cool, more players are getting it, but they could have given that slot to something else. We already knew we were gonna get it. But also, a friend of mine, I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh with a long time ago in my childhood. He was so hyped for this water control support.
Yeah.
This Legendary Oceans, like it's really good. So like that's unique. I like that. And Marine Sisters are getting more support. They're not just giving up on them. They're giving Salmon great support, like past sets. So this is good to see. So I kind of want to give it like a higher rating. It's not like below the average, but also not the highest.
Yeah.
That's me.
I feel you. I'm gonna give it a 6. I want to say 5.5, but I'm gonna say 6 for now because one, I love Mako Tsunami, and I love the sharks, so I do love this set in terms of that. But they disappointed me so much with the Ghost Fairy card. Disappointed me with the value of what they did with the set. Like you said, throwing in the Forbidden Droplet. That was, I don't know. It just seemed like a throwaway set. Like here, just have fun. I don't know. It just felt wrong in so many ways. And I love, you have no idea. I love Mako Tsunami. His backstory, in the show and everything like that was fun. I loved everything about it. Looking for his dad. That was cool.
Yeah.
That was really cool to me. But I think they did him dirty in this set, kind of. And I'm gonna stick with a 6 actually. For now, unless something dramatic happens and the value goes up, it's gonna be a 6 for now.
No, that's fair.
And I'm gonna say a trash for that one.
Trash for that one?
Yeah.
Oh wow. You know what? I can't say. I feel like
you can't say treasure. You can't say treasure.
No, because again, there's good things in here, but it could have been so much better. So yeah, I'm gonna have to say trash, guys. I'm sorry.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
But thank you for tuning in for our very first episode. We'll have many more on amazing other sets for sure. That'll probably be treasure, and we'll probably go back and review some other sets in the past as well.
Thank you guys so much for watching our first episode. This is gonna be great. All right, we're gonna have so much fun, going forward. But just stay tuned. Stay tuned. This is gonna be a great series.
It is. And from yours truly, Sparkman and
Hotshotfrontier.
And we'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Subscribe, like, comment to both our channels.